Hi YouTube, this is Leola coming to you from my kitchen, and I am coming to you to tell you about a couple of DIYs that I saw on YouTube that I tried to do myself. My goal is for 2020 is to start posting videos of projects I've done after watching a video or seeing something on Pinterest or something on Facebook. Then if it's something that if it's a DIY that I like or a craft that I like, I am going to attempt to do that craft myself. So one of the things that I discovered this year in January was the Diva Wreath. Of course, I discovered it after the holidays, but hey, here nor there, it's never too late. Um, my I ain't gonna say my frustration is what because I discovered it in January. So most stores clearing stuff on Christmas, people already bought. It's very I couldn't find too many places that had Christmas stuff, but Joann Fabrics, my favorite place I go to, because I am a crafter and a sewer. I was lucked up on finding um, Christmas bulbs, Christmas ornaments. I'm sorry. So after watching a couple of Diva Wreath tutorials using the Christmas ornaments, I actually said, you know, I think I could do that too. So I actually did it. So here is one of the, so this is my first Diva Wreath that I did. Eventually I probably am going to sell it, but I just, once I do something I actually like it, I kind of hold on to it. I don't want to let it go. But my husband said, aren't you going to sell that? So I don't know. But this is what I came up with on my first Diva Wreath idea DIY. So as you see, I got the Christmas ornaments. The fabric I already had because I'm a sewer, so I have a whole house full of fabric. So this was a remnant. So I used a remnant to make the headband, which is what I like using the headbands for my Diva Wreath. I haven't done the mesh hair. At least the hair is the on this one the hair is the Christmas bulb, but they have the mesh or the burlap pieces, whatever you call it. So this is what I did for me. So I used cardstock felt, and that's all I actually used. And I had some marker. I had a Sharpie to fill in the eyebrows and the eyelashes and the lip liner, and I actually used acrylic paint for the lipstick. Um, and again, so this is what my first project came out to. What I most of the ones used foam board, and I wasn't trying to use foam board to look tacky. I ain't gonna say it looked tacky, so I don't want to offend my Diva Wreath makers. So for me, it wasn't my taste in doing the foam board because I can't cut all that straight, so my stuff probably would look raggedy if I was to even use foam board. So I actually chose to use cardstock, two cardstock paper, and then I used the felt. It's a real stiff felt for the backing. So most of them, for the most part, didn't have a backing. They just did it, and then they covered it up with some foam board to cover the back of it. But to me, eh, I'm a little, I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna even say nothing negative. I'm just gonna say that I kind of like mine to have a little bit more professional touch. And most of the ones that actually sell it actually has done a backing. But again, the way they did their Diva Wreath and how I did mine differ a tad bit as far as the material they used for their Diva Wreath face. I did download a silhouette from Google, a black late female silhouette size silhouette. So the one I used, it was actually the silhouette had like a scarf all the way up. So I actually went in. I have a Cricut Explorer Air 1, Explorer Air 2. So I downloaded the image from Google, and then I actually modified the silhouette that I used to be able to accommodate and do my own scarf, add my own scarf. I may actually download um, that silhouette again and just make the whole thing because I'm planning on. I want to do a wood one, a chipboard version of the silhouette head, so I can do my own painting, where I can actually paint the wood and then maybe glue on some extension hair. Because I actually saw a video where the lady had the wood, and then they actually use metal. So I haven't done the metal yet. So this is my second attempt, and because I want to use the Diva head no matter what time frame it is. I don't want to just have it for Christmas. I actually wanted to put together something. It's February, so I kind of wanted to put something together during the Black History Month. So my little lady heads, hopefully I'm gonna plan on selling them, but I don't know for what price. But I don't think I did too bad on my second go around either. And again, I do my Diva Wreath heads a tad different than the most people that do they Diva Wreath. Again, I don't use the foam board. I use cardstock, and then for my backing, and I use real thick cardstock. And I use two, doubled it up, so this is two faces, two Diva head female silhouettes glued together, two cardstock paper, and then I have like this real stiff felt that Joanne Fabric has that I bought. So I didn't realize how stiff it was. It's not maybe not as thick as the foam board, yeah, foam board, poster board, whatever. But this is what I use. Cardstock, good quality, and American Brazil, I think that's what it is, and it's real stiff. So I use two of those, two cut out, and then I use the stiff felt back as backing. And then I measured out, that was half. So then the other half I had to measure out the wreath form that I use, which is from Dollar Tree, the small one, the 1/8 inch one. So this is a 8 inch um, wreath wreath thing. You can't really see because I have it, you know, hidden. So I think this second one I actually did better on, and it is stiff, and this is only for interior. I didn't make it for exterior because I don't know. I kind of like it on the inside, and I actually hung it up on some walls, and it actually looked cute. And so here's my jewelry that I made. Not made, but I actually bought. I already had old jewelry that I purchased again from a store. I think I was going out of business, but I already had beads. So I just was trying to match up my beads to see if it can go with actually to match the headscarf and the lipstick and the eyelash color was done with markers, metallic markers, and the eyebrow was done by Sharpie. So that's all I did. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I kind of like it. And I actually did the black felt backing because I kind of like that. See that the black shadow on the back. So I made the silhouette, the second silhouette, female silhouette head, a little wider and longer so it can come out further so it looks like a shadow. So that's what I like about the way I did mine. So I don't think no one, at least I don't know, maybe a tutorial, so I don't want to knock nobody. So I don't think anyone does it the way I do it. Like I like shadow background, the black. I like using the black because it gives me a black shadow, like a background, and that's what I like. And that's what kind of like I kind of like. Wow, I did pretty good. So I watched the video that had used some yarn, thick, bulky yarn, chunky yarn that they purchased at Walmart. I did the same thing. I purchased my yarn at Walmart. I didn't like how my locks was coming out because she used the one tutorial watch. She used um, zip ties or whatever you call it, and then somebody used the Chanel stems. I didn't use either because I didn't like the way it was. I didn't like how it was looking. So what I did was I just took out a long. I just pulled out the yarn and then did a zigzag kind of thing, and then I I kind of tied it and then I twisted it and then I just clumped it on my wreath frame, and then this is the results. I wanted to hang to look like she had the hair coming out of that hair, the scarf, and hanging over her scarf. So it looks like locks. So, but this is yarn that I use because the lady used yarn too. So again, this is my backing. This is so you don't see all the, what all I did. You don't see the remnants of the finished product. It's just like it's covered up the all the stuff that uh, the formulation of the wreath. You don't need to see that, so it's covered up. So I don't think I did too bad on my second try on my Diva Wreath because I didn't want it just before the holidays. Like, I kind of want my wreath for all year round, and this is Black History Month. This is in February, so I may be making some more, and I may sell these. I don't know, but it's take a little bit of time. But once I get it, I think I got it. My thing is I like to color coordinate. So this is my attempt, and I'm wearing my gloves. And I also watched the DIY how to make your own laundry detergent. So once I get off this video, I'm gonna go in my next room, in my laundry room, and put together my the laundry detergent. So you're probably gonna see another video followed up by this one on me making the laundry detergent or the finished product after I make the laundry detergent. Just to tell you, because I think I'll reference the video that I watched for the laundry detergent, and I will reference the videos that I watched for the Diva head. But because I did mine a little different, I will be doing a tutorial, a separate tutorial, and we'll do a craft along. As I do it, you'll see what I do. You'll see how I came up with this this Diva head. All right, so thanks for taking the time to listen to me. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Be blessed.